Hello, welcome back to SunkenLand. Well, actually, it's more like sunken base. You know how in my other video I showed a little attack on my base? Well, those little attacks became huge attacks. Now, what was the problem over here? Well, they basically had almost triple the enemy numbers, and some of them were shooters, meaning they probably crossbowmen. And to be honest, I don't think I have enough time to prepare for the next attack because look at this, they destroy most of the buildings. They killed me about 4 or 5 times, and I just don't think I have enough time to rebuild my base, rebuild defenses, and make it in a meaningful way. So I'll have to restart the game or the server. I think I just have to delete the server, start again, and then I'll build a much better base with much better defenses, even traps. But yeah, that was unpleasant. I also spent most of my ammunition. I think I had about 60 bullets and I only have 12 left. So make sure when you're defending your base, you keep your ammunition in your hotbar over here because you cannot lose it if it's in your hotbar. I also had the backpack. I really need to get that backpack a lot faster. This is another place I died. Yeah, okay, so good ideas, bad implementation. We'll see each other after we build a new world. I'll just show you it's still the same settings and then I'll play for about 1 hour or 2 hours alone. Oh yeah, by the way, I feel bad about this, but we also had the motorboat. At least we can build the motorboat. Definitely use metal chest after a while. Oh man, I feel so bad about losing my base and I'm pretty sure I'll not be able to survive another attack. So yeah, let's see how the motorboat really is. Come on. Wait, one fuel is... Oh no, so that's all of the fuel I gathered from almost 5 hours of the gameplay. So I guess we'll have to make the fuel at some point. And okay, it's actually consumption is very low, 10.94. So from my base to the mutant settlement, let's see how far it is. Oh yeah, this is much better. By the way, they'll shoot at me. I guess we can inspect the settlements a little bit. Yeah, probably when I get the pistol, I have to raid their settlements much faster than that because they are holding resources that I need. Mutant shaft, iron skull base. No, let's go to the marauder base because probably that's the more impressive looking one. So yeah, definitely when you start the game, don't waste time like I did, because I was basically using the little boat to run around the bases, and that was a huge waste of time. And I don't have any food on me or any drinks, don't worry, we will get another island. Now, I'm not sure if you keep your items on your character when you start a new island. I guess we'll just have to see. We're also very tired, so yeah, I'm pretty sure I'll not have enough time to recover. Wow, this is so much faster, I like it. Police station is also a very good place to loot because you can find ammunition and guns. Probably broken guns, I'm not sure, I only searched it a little bit. Yeah, let's look at this base location because this is probably how we'll have to build our own base. Or at least something similar. Oh yeah, that's a proper base over there. I guess we can look over there as well. This is just exploring a little bit. Man, this boat is really cool. Yeah, this is what I needed in the beginning of the game. Sadly, I only found the recipe for this much later. Oh yeah, definitely. Oh no! I think they wanted to eat me, so that's a hammerhead shark. So I guess there will be normal sharks and the hammerheads will be much more aggressive and stronger. Yeah, that would have been a problem as well. You can only kill them with a spear, they're not so hard to kill anyway. Oh, look at this beautiful base. Oh, okay, that's actually very nice looking. Yeah, I have a lot of things I want to do differently in the next phase. Very aggressive people. They almost look like players in a way. Offline players. So yeah, this will be episode number 3. Probably 3. Yeah, it's episode 3. I also like the mutant raft. Look at them shooting at me. Oh, that's so scary. Okay, so save and log out. It's so much fun using that boat, and I only used 1 liter of fuel and I basically traveled almost halfway around the map. So I guess we can keep the same character. We can also delete that world. Click on new world. So this is the hardest. Enemy difficulty will be insane. That probably means a lot more enemies. Plus they'll have better weapons. Garrison amount is... Islands will have many enemies. That's not so bad. Very high. It's still manageable. Survival difficulty hard. Friendly fire, share, research. On time. I wish I could make this a little shorter because it doesn't seem like there's any point in you respawning slower in... Well, I guess the point is if you're going to get attacked by the AI, to die, you don't respawn immediately to attack them back. But now we know a lot more about the game. So again, max settings. Still single player, so I don't know why it... They're giving me the options for multiplayer even though it's single player. Insane, high, very high, hard. So also this should be the same, so this should be insane all over the place. I don't know why you have insane, high, very high and hard as the max difficulty settings. Doesn't make sense. This should be unified. It should be insane for all of them. This is not recommended. That would be a nightmare. We will survive. Yeah. Create game. You always click create game, even though it's thing like that. I mean, probably start in the same location more or less. I don't think the map will change that much. I feel like that was a very good map if it was indeed the one type. One Geronimo. Yeah, I feel like it's more or less the same map. Okay, so we're back. After 1 hour of farming, I think I did enough, and apparently these guys come in the 3rd day. Wow. Oh, no. Yeah, stamina management is really rough, especially if you're trying to hit someone. Yeah, the axe is useless in combat. Okay, I guess it was not as bad as it could have been. But still was pretty bad. They're just hoping... Wait, did they destroy something over here? Let me check. Did they destroy one of my chests? Ah, okay. I guess it was not as bad as it could have been. Man, they seem to only attack when you're around, but still is a little annoying. Because over there I have my ship and my dock. Well, my boat and a little dock with a few chests, and they attacked from 2 directions. Oh, those sneaky little bastards. So I was defending from one side and they attacked from another one. Okay. So, what do we have to do over here? Well, basically nothing. Okay, but this time we are much better prepared. On hatchet, okay, that was not... I didn't need that. I didn't need those things, so that's why they're on the ground over there. Uh, I guess we'll have to do a little bit of inventory management. Oh, that's so annoying. They attack from two directions, so even if you know where they're coming and what to do, they still surprise you a little bit. Yeah, okay, so this is some ammo I found. Probably I need to search the police station because otherwise I'll not have enough firepower to resist them. I guess this would have to go over there. Yeah, it's going to be a nightmare to rearrange everything once again. Okay, so the general plan and idea... Let me put this on the grill. Bird meat. I hope it's bird meat. Let's max this out. First of all, I have to take care of our water and some other things. Yeah, we seem to have enough scrap. I hope it's enough scrap. Need the wood, the leather, the duct tape. Let me take the gasoline and the chemical substance as well. That. As you can see, this will not be such a big problem in the future. It's just now. Because I don't have enough time to do everything on my own. And that's for sale. So what I basically did was make a secondary base like I did over here. And my primary base will be on top of this cliff over here. We also have a storage space cap. I mean, probably can store some stuff over here as well if you really want. But I think it will be hard to access during the attacks. And over here I have metal. I have a metal foundation. So as you can see, the metal foundation has 1000 HP above the wooden one. This will be my main base. So as you can see, I'm quietly moving everything over here. Oh wait, did that one? Okay, so the more advanced resources will go on in the second one. I wish there was an auto range so you can... Well, I guess there is, but... Well, it doesn't sort it as I wanted, but I guess that's more than okay. Okay, this actually is very good. So the point is, I really need to make those traps, because otherwise we're not... I don't think we can survive without traps. So wall spikes will be a must-have, and I need to make some walls near the bottom of the base over there. And also need to go to level 2. Okay, and at level 2 we need a lot of stuff. We need everything almost. Especially the backpack, but for that I need 2 shark skins and I need to go to the mansion. It will be a bit of a problem. I need wood and duct tape, which I don't have anymore because it's so expensive to build everything. So right now I need to gather sulfur, get a lot more wood. Basically go to the factory or the police station. Can also make the ore detector because I learned the recipe, but I guess I just have to go to the trader as well. Yeah, so I know what to do. I have a big plan. But I just cannot execute it. So let me see what I need for that base defense side. Basically a lot of wood. How do I get wood? Usually build a barbed wire, but that's not going to be enough, so we'll need the wall spikes. But they only have 800 HP and the barbed wire has 1000. But you can shoot in the spike, in the barbed wire. And I guess the wall spikes will damage enemies more than I think they will. I just need to defend my secondary base long enough for me to set up my primary base, which as you can see it's much bigger, much easier to defend. Because well, unless the enemies shoot at us. If the enemy shoot at us, it will be a nightmare to defend. But mainly this area over here, I think it's pretty safe. Oh yeah, let's put the weapon parts in here. And I also need to make... Probably the crossbow would be useful as well, but it's going to be a little problematic. 45 damage is good. So let's just go to the next development phase. We'll be crafting the metal spear. The metal spear, to be honest, is not a big improvement, but 40 damage is enough to, you know... It will be enough, because melee is going to be important, unless I find a way to keep them away from me, which I probably won't find. Because that involves me building a lot of traps, and traps is not something I can easily build right now. So I guess we'll get another attack, and this time I'll have to be much better prepared. Well, I guess this was supposed to be the material, but not of anything. Material chest. Okay, inventory management can be such a big problem, but I am trying to get on top of it so I don't have to worry about it later. So from now on we have to walk with the crossbow on us. And yeah, it's going to be a bit annoying, but there's nothing I can do about it. And this is the end of the fun times. And as you can see, healing will also be problematic. I have to figure a way to heal. I also made everything super fast. As you can see, I geared up my character basically in day number 3, which I previously did a lot later. You know what? Actually, I meant to make the pickaxe. Why didn't I make the pickaxe? Because I forgot. Are there any trees on the island left? No, because I used everything up to build stuff and to research stuff. Well, we'll just have to make the pickaxe one with materials on site. I guess that shouldn't be such a big problem. So yeah, this is my relatively new base, new plan. The first attack was not so bad. I just had about 8 enemies, I think. And this will be a nice area to hold off the initial waves at least. But I'm also beginning to run low on supplies, especially water. Since I haven't gotten around to make the bottles. The bottles. 6 glass, okay, we'll have to do that as well. Okay, so I'm just showing you the preparation phase and how the adventures will go from here on. And next, probably I'll have to go to the mansion to kill 2 sharks. And then to the quarry or whatever it was called. I think it was here or here. And then to the police station. Because we definitely need to defend ourselves a lot better. And also, no more random adventures like this. We need to be much better prepared. So the bucket slot will be occupied by the pickaxe. Oh, it's too cute. I cannot kill it. Okay, Mr. Crab, you can leave. I'm pretty sure you can kill the crabs. That's all of the glass I have. That's definitely a mistake. Smokeless powder. Full ammo. Okay, so we have enough wood to make a pickaxe. Let's make less on the other chest. Yeah, I'm just trying to sort everything out. As you can see, it's mayhem. Like any survival game where you need to manage a lot of resources, this is mayhem. I'm really worried about the mutants going into my main base over there, but there's not much I can do about it. Yeah, I just forgot to pick up the glass. Only 2 bottles. That's not going to be enough. I suppose I can leave one of those stacks over there just in case I don't arrive in time. So it's much better to leave the weapons at home, but to be honest, I will forget about them. I'll forget about their location. Maybe the enemies will be here when I go and attack, so that's better to not waste time on that nonsense. To just be better prepared. Now, how much food do I need to take with me? Probably 2 should be enough, and if I have a surplus, I'll have to do something about it. Yeah, it's probably better this way, because this way I'm better prepared for anything else. And the strawberries are kind of like my secondary plan, just in case I will not have enough food. And I'll need to go to the traders at some point, but for now I need to get some sulfur, make some ammo for the flintlock pistol, go to the police station, and then to the trader, and then harvest iron. So as you can see, 90% done with apartments. That was actually, I would say, record time. I guess I can leave this over here. Yeah, the game is very fun, even in single player, but I really think this is mainly a co-op game, just because it would be vastly easier if someone was back on the base to defend it, or to help you defend it. Okay, and we're ready for new adventures. See you next time, bye bye.